get money, burn everybody. Bang ting, wife, go money to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my Is it you, darling? I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Gaza, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Gaza, now bet you go. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Gaza, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Gaza, now bet you go. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money.
Good evening from Philadelphia and the city of brotherly love. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And here on South Broad Street, Jay, the spectrum used to reverberate. You can say the same now for Wells Fargo Center.
And you know what, Ed? All you need is a little bit of patience and a couple of top NBA draft picks, and you find guys like Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid that will forever change the face of your franchise.
These days, it feels like 1983 in South Philly. Won by Charlotte. And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Richardson. Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Rozier with it. Down a point. Knocked loose. Embiid. Not that time. Hornets at the controls of this one. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here's a steal. Dangerous pass. Has a chance. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
That's nice.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Rozier into the front court. Down 3. That is great vision to set it up. Cashes in for 2.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Embiid to Horford. And a pass taken away by Charlotte. Shot from in close, no good. To Richardson. Harris. Hornets right now in possession. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. And one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Joel Embiid trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Embiid's free throw good. A three-point play. The Sixers extend the lead. Rozier with it. Down 4. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 6. Knocked loose. Out of bounds, off Ben Simmons. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Miles Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
To Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Embiid. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Knocked loose. Embiid. Can't connect. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Harris. Pass stolen by the Hornets. Taken by the Sixers. That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 14, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And number 4.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Knocked loose. That ball's out of bounds off the Hornets. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Charlotte basketball to Miles Bridges. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. No good. But 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
To the line, shooting 2.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Knocked loose. Tobias Harris above the rim.
The assist from number 25.
He'll let one fly from half court. 1 quarter down. It's the Sixers out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. That's a 5-second violation.
For the 76ers. Remember, fans, if our team reaches 100...
Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. To Horford. Knocked loose. Simmons. Whoa! What a finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Richardson. Josh Richardson. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Horford to Embiid. Hornets grab it. Knocked loose. Big finish at the rim.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Tobias Harris. Taken by the Sixers. And a pass taken away by Charlotte.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If you're